Hey guys, it's Ella here again, and in this video I want to talk to you about calendars. Recently, Kartra has released a new and improved version of their calendar, which is really epic. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, so I'm really excited and can't wait to show you guys how to set it up and get it rolling. So if you don't know what Kartra is, go ahead and go to ellaconverse.com/Kartra and check it out. It's an all-in-one marketing platform that you can use to run your entire business on. I also have some videos on my blog where I go over what Kartra is and what it offers. I'll put some links below this video so that you can check it out. If you do any kind of booking online, whether it is that you're working with clients or any kind of booking at all, this is a really great tool to use. So I'll take a few minutes and I'll show you how to set up your calendar. So what you do once you're in the Kartra account, just go ahead and click on My Calendars. And once you're there, you're gonna see this button right here to create a calendar. So you just click plus calendar, and then this is asking you what type of calendar do you want to create. Is it a consultant model, recurrent class model, gym model, or live event model? If you're working with clients, I would recommend you to choose the consultant model, and this is the model I'm actually going to show you how to set up. If you're doing any kind of recurrent classes, this is the one that you would use, is the recurrent class model. This is what it looks like. And how gym model works is your recurrent sessions will be set at a fixed day or hour of the week, and multiple users may subscribe to them. So this is how gym model would look like. And then live event model, this is if you're gonna schedule a live event. So let's go ahead and choose consultant model and click create. So in this case, I'm gonna name it demo calendar, and let's do this. So here is where you would upload your logo. Just go ahead and click on this pencil icon right here, and then choose the logo that you wanna upload and just upload it there. And then here is where you would choose your calendar color. So it starts with cyan blue, but you can choose any color that Kartra offers. So let's go through and see what it offers. So it has amber orange, just orange color, brown, crimson red, green, rose, violet, violet blue, dark aquamarine, yellow green, which is kind of nice, just aquamarine, which is lighter, and then dark blue and light red. If you are wondering if you can also change this color right here on top, at this point it's not customizable as far as the steps that your potential clients are gonna take. The only colors that change is actually the name of the host, which is you, and then some colors right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose this dark blue color and click save. So now that we've uploaded our logo and chose our theme color, let's go ahead and click save and next. So what this is, it kind of lets you know that you can create multiple classes within the same calendar. And what it means is, for example, if I'm doing free strategy sessions and also I want to use the same calendar for the paid coaching, I can use the same calendar. I would just need to create different classes, and I'll show you how to do it in a minute. So let's go ahead and click yes, I understand, and set up our first class, which is gonna be a free strategy session. So here's where you would put in the title, and then here's where you would put in the description. So I'll just say, in this session we will discuss your challenges and how to overcome them. Something like that, whatever that session is gonna be. And then for duration, you would just choose how long that session would be. So I'm just gonna select 30 minutes right here. And then here is where you would select your host. So in this case, I am the host, which is I'm gonna be doing these calls. And next you're gonna have to set your availability. So let's select the days that I'm gonna be available, which is Monday through Friday. And then here is where I would select my time. So as far as this time goes, I'm gonna select 10 a.m., 11 a.m., even though I could select 10:30 and 10:15, whatever I want. I just want them to be able to schedule this call on top of the hour. So I'm just gonna choose 10 a.m., 11, noon, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are the times that I want them to be able to schedule the call. So I'll just click add. And then here you can actually customize to when you're going to be available. So let's say you're taking half of March off because you're taking a vacation. So let's say you're only available March 1st through the 15th, and the rest of the month you're not available. So this is where you would kind of customize it like that. But I'll just choose that I'm available here all March. And then let's move on to the next step. So number of sessions. This is how many sessions you're actually gonna do with that person. Since this is just a free strategy call, I'm just gonna do one session, because after that free strategy call, they're either gonna become my done for you services client, or they're gonna buy my coaching, and this is going to be a different class that they would have to choose after they pay. So I'm just going to leave it at one session, and then here I will choose don't allow same day booking, because I want to know at least one day in advance when they booked it. So I'll just choose that. You could also select any of these options right here. You can choose don't allow bookings within the next 4 days or 5 days, whatever you want to choose, but I'll just choose the same day booking. And that allows them to book a session with me as soon as tomorrow if there is any availability, which is great. So what is maximum booking range? This is where you set your booking restrictions. How do you want your calendar to display? I only want my calendar to show bookings within the next 30 days. I don't want them to see for the next 5 years or something like that. You can also choose any other options here within the next 7 days, next 14 days, whatever option that works for you. I want them to book as far as 30 days in advance or less. And then this is where you can block specific dates. So let's say you want to block your birthday. So you would choose your birthday on this calendar and click add. That would block that day, that you're not gonna accept any bookings on that day. So I will block Christmas Day just to show you how that works. There you go. And you can add as many dates as you want to this. So you can add Thanksgiving, you can add any holidays, you can add your vacations. If you want to block them here, that works too. Any days that you're not going to be available to take calls. So once you've done that, go ahead and scroll up and click save. And before we move on to the next step, I actually want to show you how to add another class to this calendar. So for example, you're doing paid coaching as well. So what I would do is I would just click add right here and set up my next class. So I'll do coaching. And then here, you could put any description that you want. This session is a personalized one-on-one coach, and I'll just leave it at that. And you would go ahead and do the same thing for this session. So what are your coaching sessions are going to be like? Is it going to be 1 hour? If it is, just leave it as 1 hour. Then select your host, which is you most likely. Then select your available dates. Again, select your time. I would just do the same thing. Click add, and then here I would select the same thing. Don't allow same day booking. And then here I would just do also the same thing within the next 30 days. So I'm not gonna go ahead and block specific dates just because this is a demo, and then click save. So now we've set up 2 classes in this calendar, which is great because this is exactly what I offer. I just offer a free strategy session and then paid coaching sessions. So the next step is really important. Do you want to sync these classes or do you not want to sync them? So I would recommend to sync them, and that will avoid overlapping. So I would just select yes, sync schedules, because that's what I wanted to do in case somebody takes a specific time for the free strategy session, I don't want somebody to take the same slot for coaching because I'm the one who's doing both of these calls. So I definitely don't want them to overlap. And then click save, and let's move on to the next step. Are these sessions gonna be free or are they gonna be paid? So even though I mentioned that I do paid coaching, I have my clients actually prepay those coachings and then they book the session. But you can choose this as paid, and this will take them to actually a checkout payment form so that they can pay and then they can follow through with the calendar booking. But in this example, I'm just gonna leave this as free, which is a free strategy session. Is class 1, and class 2 was the coaching. And again, I said I have them actually prepay before they schedule. So it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it as free here and click save. So next we select the time zone. I want my users to be able to select their time zone where they're at. So I'm just gonna leave this selected and click save. Save and next. So this is a success confirmation message. So this is what they're gonna see after they make the booking. They will see a page and it's gonna say, congratulations, your appointment has been successfully booked. And then it's gonna say some text right here. So I would recommend you to edit this text and personalize it more to you. So let's say if you have a phone number where they will have to call in to have that call with you, you can type in that phone number. If you have a Zoom link, you would need to type in your Zoom meeting room link. So I'll just say Zoom meeting room, and then I would just put in your link in here. And how you would do that is you just open up your Zoom, and then if you go to meetings, this is what you're gonna see. So, and then just click show meeting invitation, and then it says join Zoom meeting. So this is your Zoom meeting room link. So you would just copy that and then you would just paste it there. And let's make sure that it's hyperlinked. Select it, click on this link icon and click paste. And then let's select new window blank, that it would open in a new window or new tab, and then click OK. So now we hyperlinked it and it looks good. So let's make this bold, and then here I would also change this to my email. I'll make this italic, and then I would remove this because I'm doing the calls through Zoom. I'll just say click on the Zoom link below, and then I'll just say my name there. So you can edit it however you want to and type in anything you want here. Next, this actually allows you to add a button too below this message. So I'm gonna add a button there and take them to my website. So converse.com, and then here I'll say go here for free training. So let's see how it'll look like. So this is what they're gonna see. This is exactly how it would look like. I think it looks great. And let's copy this, and then we're gonna use the same exact confirmation message for class 2, which is the coaching sessions. I'll just go ahead and paste it in here, and that's it. So both of our confirmation messages are done. All you would need to do is just click save. So as you can see, we have the confirmation message configured for the free strategy sessions as well as for the coaching. And then click save and next. So this is where you would schedule your email confirmation and reminders. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I definitely want to do that to make sure that they also get a confirmation email with the Zoom link that they can join when the time comes for their call. And also I want to send them a reminder email 1 hour before the call. So I'll just click yes and then just click save. First option is booking confirmation message. So I'll just choose yes, send the booking confirmation. And let's go ahead and customize it a little bit. The subject here is your booking is confirmed. It's great. I can add their first name here actually, and this is what you would do is just select this first name variable, copy that, paste it there, comma, space, and then it's just gonna say their name and then your booking is confirmed. And then you can kind of edit and customize this right here. the email that they're gonna get. So all I'm gonna do, just to save you some time, is I'll just show you how to add your Zoom link right here. So I'll just say Zoom meeting room, and then I would go to my Zoom again and copy that link and paste it there. I want to make sure it's hyperlinked again, and then click OK. Sometimes the text is black, so I want to make sure that it stands out. So I'll go ahead and choose blue for the link, and then go ahead and bold this, and we're good to go. So you can add your name as well there. I think this is great. This email lets them know that their calendar booking is confirmed, and this is the event hosted by, which is gonna say your name there. When their appointment is, they can add it to the calendar if they want by clicking on this link right here. And then their Zoom meeting room link is right here. So when the time comes, they'll just click on this link, and then this is where you're gonna be waiting for them in your Zoom meeting room. Also, if they wanted to cancel or reschedule or anything like that, this actually gives them the calendar page again, the login email and the password. They can actually log in there and change their booking. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy this, and let's use this as our confirmation email for our coaching as well. So I'll just select class 2 and then click yes, send booking confirmation, and let's go ahead and paste that in here. Okay, looks great. And then here you can change this as well. You can edit it to whatever you want it to say. I'll just add their name here as well, and then click edit. Okay, so we've set up both of our confirmation messages. Let's now set up email reminders. So let's do it for the strategy session first. I'll just click yes, send reminders, add a reminder. And then I usually like to remind my potential clients 1 hour before the session starts. So I'll just leave it at that, event booking reminder, and then you can kind of read through it. You can change anything that you want to change. Again, I would add my Zoom meeting room link here. Do the same thing, copy that, paste it there. Make sure to hyperlink it. Click OK, and then I'll change the color to blue and bold this. So that's that, and then also I'll just add my name here as well. Okay, this is great. I'll just select that all, copy that, and then I'll use this for my coaching sessions as well. Okay, and then let's go to class 2. I'll use the same reminder for my coaching sessions. Just paste it there. Normally, I would customize it a lot more, make it look nicer, but just to save time in this video, I wanted to kind of show you how to do this really quick. Click save, and then click save again. And now our confirmation message and our reminders are all set. Click save and next. Now here is where you would select if you want to allow cancellations. Me personally, I like to allow people to be able to cancel themselves. So if you don't want it to allow them to cancel, you can just leave it no, don't allow cancellations. But I would just select yes, allow cancellations. Click save. And this one is for session approval. Do you want them to be able to instantly book the call with you, or do you want to manually approve it? I personally want just instant approval. So just select that and click save, and then save and next. So this is where you would sync it with your Google Calendar. But before you can do this step right here, you have to make sure that your Google Calendar is integrated. So what I'm gonna do is come back to this step. Let's go ahead and I'll show you how to integrate your Google Calendar. So I'll just click save and next, and that's that, and we'll come back there. How you would integrate your Google Calendar is just go to my integrations right here, and then click this search button right here and just type in Google and click enter. So this will show up. So what you would do is just click this 3 dots right here and click create integration and click connect Google. This will take you to Google, and this is where you're gonna choose your Google account that you're using for your calendar. So I'll just choose this one and then just click allow, and this will integrate your Google Calendar. As easy as that. So just exit out of that and you'll see your Google Calendar right here that was integrated. So next we go back to our calendars and then let's go into demo calendar and finish up that setup. So let's go through all the steps that we've already set up. We are now on the automation step right there. So let's just go through all of them. There we are. So you don't necessarily need to sync it with your Google Calendar. It'll all be in your Kartra, but if you want your Google Calendar connected to this calendar that you've created, so that way they're talking to each other. And let's say if you have an appointment, so nobody can book that slot, you have to make sure that you sync your Google Calendar to it. So we'll go ahead and click change and let's sync it to our Google Calendar. Let's select our integration and we just sync this Google Calendar and then select that and click save. And we also want to do the same thing for class 2, which is the coaching. So I'll do the same thing for this one. Click save, and now our Google Calendar is synced. Again, this is for your convenience only. So if you want to make sure that your calendar is synced with this calendar and nothing gets overlapped, let's say you have medical, dental appointments, or whatever appointments you have scheduled on your calendar, you want to make sure that it's not overlapped. This is the best way to do it. It's just to make sure you sync it with your Google Calendar. So here is where you would assign tags. What I usually do is I just assign a tag called Zoom meeting. That's how I know that I've had a Zoom meeting with this person. So I'll just click add and then click save. And then here is where you can subscribe them to lists or subscribe them to sequences or advanced automations. I usually skip these steps because I don't necessarily need to do that for what I'm doing. Click save and next. And this is where you're gonna find your calendar link. So I'll just click on this Kartra hosted page. You can also embed this into your website, your blog, or wherever you want to embed this calendar. But this is where you would find just the link to it. Just click copy and then paste. And let's see what it looks like. So you're gonna see your logo right on top right here. And then here is where you would see your classes, which is the free strategy session and the coaching. So what your potential clients would do is just, if they're doing a free strategy session with you, they'll just click on this class and then they would just go through and schedule that. Or if they have prepaid coaching with you, they would just select coaching and then they would schedule that with you. So that's how it would work. But let me show you really quick how I have it set up. So let me go to my pages. And then for free strategy sessions, I usually have them fill out a questionnaire. And let me show you that page. This is it. So I'll just get the link and show it to you really quick. So they would fill out the questionnaire. Once they do that, they would end up on a thank you page, which is right here. And this thank you page says, your questionnaire has been successfully submitted. Congrats, I'm so excited to have you on board. Looking forward to speaking with you soon. Please select the free strategy session option below to book your free strategy session. So this is where they would select the free strategy session right here, and then go ahead and book their free strategy session with me. I also have a couple more options here, which is the action plan call and project completion call. These two classes I use for my done for you services clients. And then I also have a one-on-one coaching, which is the prepaid coaching session. And I'll show you what I have set up for that. So when somebody's interested in my coaching, I just send them to my link where they can purchase my coaching packages, and I'll show you really quick how it looks like. This is where they can select a package that works best for them, either 1 coaching session, 3 coaching sessions, 7 coaching sessions, or 12. And then they would just select it, and that would take them through a checkout process where they would pay for it. And then once they pay for it, it takes them to a thank you page. And the thank you page looks like this. It looks very similar to the other thank you page, but it just has a little bit different wording here. So it says your payment has been successfully submitted And it says here, please select one-on-one coaching prepaid option below to book your coaching session. So they go ahead and choose this prepaid option, and then they would book my coaching sessions. So that's how I have it set up, and it works great for me. This is just to give you an idea how you can set it up as well. So that's that for this video, and I personally really like this new and improved calendar within Kartra. Again, if you don't have Kartra account and you'd like to test it out, go ahead and go to ellaconverse.com/Kartra, and I'll put a link below this video as well. There's also a video on my blog that I have where I show you a hack how you can double your trial with Kartra. So you can test out Kartra for $1, and it usually is only for 14 days, but I'll put a link below this video where you can actually double your trial, and you can get it for 30 days for just $1. Definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. This is what I used to run my entire business on for the last 4 years, and I love it. I'm confident you're gonna be impressed with it just as I am. That's it for this video. Enjoy setting up your calendar, and I'm looking forward to share with you more features what Kartra has to offer. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.